Listen, it can be a very stressful business trying to maintain a home, can't it? I mean, first of all, you've got to be able to afford a home, and that's not easy in turbo-tax Britain. Then when you've got a home, you've got to look after the bloody thing. What with an apparent skills shortage in this country, it's difficult enough to find a decent tradesperson in the first place. And then if you do manage somehow to get someone to look at the job that needs doing, the quote is astronomical, isn't it? Sometimes you've got no choice but to tackle a job yourself. A bit of painting is relatively basic work and shouldn't pose too much of a challenge, and yet one man in Hove clearly let the pressure get to him, going on what could best be described as a rampage in posh paint shop Farrow and Ball. This chap, let's just call him Mad Greg, smashed all the shop windows and smeared various paints all over the shop floor and counters. He didn't even stop for a moment to colour coordinate, didn't experiment with test patches or prepare his surfaces. No attempt was made to lay down a dust sheet, no masking tape was applied anywhere. Clean lines clearly weren't a priority for Mad Greg. As soon as he started smashing up the shop, all the staff legged it immediately, understandably not willing to risk their personal safety to protect their minimum wage job. A number of police vans turned up with a squad of officers dressed in riot gear. Must have been a quiet day for them. Presumably nobody had posted any hurty words on the internet. Eventually Mad Greg was brought out on a stretcher, and police emerged from the shop absolutely covered in what would easily have been 500 quid's worth of Manor House grey emulsion. A very sad episode for all concerned. Nobody expects to see that sort of behaviour in a Farrow and Ball shop. Who knows what caused it? What was it that invoked the fury of Mad Greg? Was it the prices? It's not cheap in there for sure. You're looking at 30 quid for a litre of paint. You're better off going to Wickes. Or had he simply had enough of household maintenance? Had the years of constant repairs and refurbishments, both minor and major, finally driven Mad Greg over the edge? I'll buy a cheap old dump and fix it up myself, he thought to himself naively. What an error of judgment that had proven to be. And now he's in the funny farm. Farrow and Ball Hove branch is currently closed for repairs, but you can still order online if you like spaffing money away on nonsense. Take care out there, everyone. If that sort of psychotic episode can happen in Farrow and Ball, just imagine what sort of horrors are taking place in B&Q. Live tour dates in Newcastle on the 29th of October and London on the 11th of January. Ticket links beneath this video. Limited edition PC Peter Pisspot t-shirts now on sale. Get them while you can by following the link in the description. Thanks for watching.